Nigeria lament over the hardship, increased hardship, as Tinubu signed 50 trillion budgets, claiming that this is quite unfortunate and mischievous, unrealistic, that the masses, common masses, have not benefited from the budgetary expenditures of Nigerian government. Now, the question is, the government has to spend more than 20 trillion on salary and debt servicing. You know what that means? And travel allowance of the president and vice, almost 10 billion, 9.4 billion. Renovation of Asha Rock, what do you need to renovate? Close to 6 billion. You can imagine that. Where are we heading to, Mr. Femi? And the masses will want to know how you have benefited from the 2024 budget as a Nigerian, a bona fide citizen of Nigeria.
Nigeria. Thank you for that tribute, a bona fide Nigeria. Because I'm not a second. Some people say we are second class. I'm not second class. I'm first class. I'm first class. A true Nigerian. And honestly speaking, I've learned to measure my hope and my expectation from a government so that I will not be disappointed. I guard my heart. It's like you are dating a baby that you yourself you know that this one no any idea about learning, so anything can happen. Be guided. Don't expect too much. Ask what they call suck absorber. So what else do you think it can suck me again in this country? I'm 30 years plus, and I've seen a lot. I grow up with a Nigeria of fuel scarcity today, fuel scarcity tomorrow. Because of fuel scarcity, we have used sawdust to cook. We have used whisk, all this lamp. We call it fitila. They use palm oil to fuel. I mean, anything that's happening now, honestly speaking, it doesn't surprise me. And when I was talking about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2023, I said the three leading candidates in the presidential race, they were coming to claim mess. The mess was too much on ground, even if they want to claim it. But we know that none of them will perform magic. It will also be the business as usual. But just for them to struggle and make some step that will balance this country, that will give us alternative of maybe a little bit of a bright future. That is the truth of the matter. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Now, Edo State Governor Okpebolo wanted to scrapple the local government chairman, and now AGF told him that you can't do that. Supreme Court law disallow you from doing that. And as I'm talking to you, I think one local government from Enugu has presented budget of 5.5 billion naira, which we don't hear before. All these things are the one that I'm concerned about, not about their useless budgets. Honestly speaking, what budget do you think good budget will come out from? Have you ever seen any budget in this that turned this country around? It has never happened. The way as it was in the beginning, as it is now, and so shall it continue to be. So that their budget, I've never benefited anything from Nigeria budget. But I know that
Even as a bona fide citizen of Nigeria and a first class citizen for that matter, you have not benefited anything for more than 3 decades.
let me tell you.
Please be honest. Don't disrepute your country. Don't deny the benefit you have enjoyed.
Like what?
Scholarship and the rest of them.
Color what? Scholarship, okay. Nothing like a scholarship. I could remember when I was polytechnic, of a polytechnic that time. They said they wanted to give us a bursary, and our local government chairman was nowhere to be found before they could give us, because the man was hiding money. The local government secretariat was busted, but good, because people riot. I couldn't receive any bursary. Maybe I would have said that's the only thing I enjoy from them. Then, apart from that one, anyway.
What of healthcare system? You have not enjoyed any free healthcare. Health insurance as a Nigerian, a bona fide Nigerian.
I have not. I have not. Anything called I have not. The only thing that I can say, maybe they give me what do they call this one? All this vaccine, all this immunization, or what?
Maybe it's turn by turn. You have not gotten to your turn.
Anyway, turn by turn, and
It has not gotten to your turn.
and,
In a lifetime, you might have opportunity.
let me tell you, I've never seen a politician give me 1 naira before I vote. The last vote I casted was for Buhari first time, and since then I couldn't cast my vote. I don't. So I've known how not to rely on Nigeria government, because if you keep on meditating about how Nigeria government is treating us and how the price of commodities being skyrocketed, honestly speaking, you will not have peace. And I want peace. Somebody was asking me, do you know how much they are selling a chicken now? I said, a live chicken now. I said, I'm not. I can't remember when I buy live chicken. If I want to eat chicken, if I can't afford a live one, I will go and buy half kilo. Maybe just to have a taste of chicken. Then I cut it, I boil it or fry it and use it to drink whatever I want to drink or eat whatever I want to eat. So I'm not ready to be bothering myself about it. Hey, they say price of bag of rice now is now 100,000. It's now 200,000. If it's only one derica I can afford, I will go and buy and eat. So that budget, honestly speaking, is has shown that the way budget has always come in Nigeria and gone without impact, that one will also come and gone. When half of budget has been channeling to salary, to debt services, and 10 billion for merriment, and or some billion for renovation of Aso Villa. Aso Villa that some people complain that it's too beautiful. You still want to renovate it. After renovating vice president's house with 15 billion, renovating government house in Lagos State with another billions, then it's turn of House of Villa to be renovated now. So it show you that that budget is nothing to write home about, and it's not today. We have been seeing when they will be using like 100 million to buy kitchen utensil, or what would they call it, kitchen material, like knife, pots, and all that of thing. And people ask them, what about the one you used last year? You budgeted it like
Just about 12 months.
yes. Now, do you throw them away? You will see that they will some agency will budget computer for particular maybe apartments or whatever. The following year they will still put it there.
It will also be captured in the next budget.
And that's budget. So, and when we say budget, it's accumulated fraud. All fraud will be channeled into it. Each agency, each ministry will forward their budget. I mean, and in the process, they will have fuel it. They give it one name called budget padding. Some of the money that they budget for them, if it remain, what do they use? You will never hear a surplus that, oh, after we have spent so money, this is what is left.
The unfortunate thing now, this big budget will negatively affect the masses because more taxations on the masses, inflation will bite hard, and the 12.5 VAT increment. It means that the masses are spilling their blood for these cabals and the politicians to continue to feed lag.
That is it. Very unfortunate what we are witnessing. Honestly speaking, like I usually said, I will not change my opinion that I believe in government that know how to generate income. But how do you spend that money? It's a question that need to be asked. But my optimistic angle, the area the positive angle that I'm looking at, if you know how to generate income, you have broadened the source of income. Even if you are generating the income, you don't know how to spend it judiciously. If God want to help us, the successor will know how to spend that money. You are just broadening, like how it was happening in Lagos State. How Tinubu broadened the source of income of Lagos State. Then he brought in technocrats, Fasola, and that one was able to execute some projects. And after the exit of Fasola, we have Ambode. With all the project Ambode executed, if Lagos State don't have money, they cannot. If the source of income was not that broad, they will not be able to achieve it. So that's why anything, any ashes I'm passing through now in this administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, take it or leave it, I still believe that I want to sing that song. I'm trading in my sorrow. I don't know how to sing the song, but I know that it's trading, and I pray that it will yield positive results.